Today's bus story video is on the 2010 Nova Bus LFS Articulated. Breaking the name down, you get Nova, which is the bus manufacturer, the 2010, which is the year of manufacture, and LFSA, standing for Low Floor Series Arctic or Articulated. So what it means is that it's a 60-foot low floor articulated bus. These marked a major change from the previous New Flyer D60HF, which were a high floor 60-foot articulated bus. For those of you who don't know, Nova Bus, when they created the first generation of Nova Bus in the late 1990s, wanted to include 3 doors on their 40-foot models. This never came through fruition, so they went and built the normal 40-foot bus with 2 doors. The 3-door layout was later used for this Nova Bus 2010 LFSA. This layout made boarding and exiting very easy and the flow way easier than past buses, for example, the D60HF. The actual articulated section, otherwise known as the accordion section because it resembles the instrument accordion, also allowed for better turning on tighter roads, especially in places like New York City. The front windshield also featured the look from past Nova buses being a slightly curved windshield. The back also featured a pretty fun, what I like to call, bus fanning window where you can see in the back. On the top of the bus, it features a large HVAC unit, but nothing else, because it is a diesel bus. However, it is cleaner than some other buses, and cleaner than some other hybrid electric buses even. Now for the nitty-gritty mechanical stuff. The engine is the ISL Cummins, the diesel version, with transmissions using Allison motors, and it is automatic. And with both of these combined, it allowed for a fairly fast acceleration for a 60-foot bus. Now, for the sounds, as I also have uploaded a pure sounds video of the 2010 Nova Bus Arctic, it has a really deep tone for the acceleration, with engine revving, building up gradually, and under load and stress, you can audibly hear the turbo activating. Here's a snippet from my pure sounds video. It is fairly quiet, but a bit bumpy for your average person's ride. These are fairly common on the BX12, not the Select Bus version, just the BX12, the M15, not the Select Bus version, just the M15, and the B44, not the Select Bus version, the normal version. And the reason why they don't run on select bus service routes, according to the NYC Bus Foamer, is because all the SBS livery buses has been scrapped. The capacity of these buses are about 55 passengers that can be comfortably seated, and 100 passengers seated and comfortably standing. They feature lots of things not present in earlier and actually at the time 2010 buses. For example, automated announcements. At least some of them have automated announcements. The one that I rode on the BX12 did not have any automated announcements. To the normal passenger, the bus is both pro and has multiple pros and cons. Some good things include the fact that there is 3 doors, so there's better passenger flow, but it could obviously feel crowded easily because of the layout of the seats. which allows for less frequent or standing space. The bus can also feel very uncomfortable to stand in the articulated joint because, well, this is the first articulated bus the Nova Bus series created. So, obviously it'll have some problems at the articulated joint, but that's besides the point. It feels bumpy on otherwise smooth roads, which is also a con of the 2010 LFSA. The retirement status of the 2010 LFSA is currently, well, being retired. It is slowly getting phased out, and we will be looking at a retirement range of about 2026 through 2027. So they will be gone soon because they are pretty old pieces of equipment. And with that, you can say and bid farewell to the 2010 Nova Bus LFS. 2010 LFSA, let's make our way to the Big East Chester scrap now. So yeah, no time lapse, no nothing, because it's way too long of a walk to make a time lapse.